I mentioned castor oil packs in my Can You Induce a Period video, and I said there that I was going to share my extra special method of doing them in another video. So that's what we're going to do here. This is the cheap and easy castor oil pack video. For those of you who don't know about castor oil packs, here's a very quick lowdown. Castor oil has literally been used in many cultures for thousands of years. It's sometimes taken internally as a laxative or to induce labor, but when you put it topically on your skin, it absorbs into the body and seems to do really cool stuff like decrease pain and inflammation and help smooth out period flow and bowel movements in a really nice, gentle way. We now understand that about 90% of castor oil is ricinoleic acid, and that is a particular fatty acid that can bind with one particular receptor in the intestines and the uterus. That receptor is usually for prostaglandins, which is one of the things that makes the intestines churn and move, and the uterus squeeze and move out period blood, miscarriage tissue, even a baby being born. Fun fact, some of the main medications used to induce childbirth are lab-made prostaglandins. Of course, lab-made high levels of prostaglandins are intense, and swallowing castor oil is also going to have a much stronger effect. I would not recommend it, but putting castor oil on your skin, letting it soak in, is a much more gentle, more comfortable way to just nudge your body in the right direction. So here's how I do castor oil packs myself, and I love them for any abdominal or period issue where some movement would be nice, like if you have clots or cramps or dark sluggish flow or haven't had a bowel movement in a while. And I would definitely avoid castor packs when you're not sure if you're pregnant or not. What I do is I just take paper towel and I make about 3 or 4 layers the size of the area that I'm going to treat. So for my lower abdomen, I'd make it like this. Then I drizzle some castor oil on the paper towel. You can buy castor oil online or in the laxative aisle at many stores. A little side note, some people are going to tell you have to use cold-pressed, organic, hexane-free oil and unbleached organic wool flannel fabric. And I say go for it if you want to spend more money per pack and it's not a big deal for your budget, but I think it's so much better to actually do these if you need them and not break your bank. So if it matters to you, don't worry about doing it my way. It'll still get the job done just fine. So you want to drizzle that oil so that your paper towel or your fabric has a good amount, but it's not soaked all the way through to the backside. And so it's not going to slop all over when you tip it to put it on your body. And then you're going to want to kind of massage it in a bit. Then you're going to put the paper towel across your very lower abdomen and put either a piece of plastic wrap or a cut up plastic bag over the top of it. Now you might see that you can buy these special plastic lined covers with belts on them for like $50 to $100 online, but they just get kind of oily and stinky, and I think they're kind of a waste of money. I literally only own this roll of plastic wrap for doing castor packs, so a roll lasts a really long time. I'm really about the environment. I try to avoid plastic in packaging wherever I can, but I guess my take on this is you gotta pick your battles. Now, once you've got the pack in place and a layer of plastic to keep that oil from slopping all over, you can either take a cheap back brace like this one from a drugstore and put that over the top of it, or you can take another longer strip of plastic wrap around your whole body to hold it in place. You could also use a long fabric scarf, but just be warned, castor oil is going to stain any fabric it's going to get on. It's really thick, it's an oil, and for that reason, you should also wear some grubby clothes and be sure to put an old towel or some sheets down if you're going to sit on your couch and relax with your castor oil pack on. You can definitely add some heat over the top of the pack once you have it on or not. I want you to really listen to what feels right to your body. If you crave heat, go for it, and listen to your environment too. If it's 90 degrees outside and you're already hot, I'm not going to put a heating pad on top of it. I try to sit and relax for at least a show or two, and then you can immediately take the pack off after that. But honestly, once I've got one on, if I'm not going to go anywhere, I'll just keep it on and go about my day and take it off later. As I mentioned, it is an oil here, so it'll leave a little bit of oil on your skin when you take it off. You might want to use a mild soap to lift that oil before you put on nicer clothes if you feel like it hasn't absorbed all the way. Use your good judgment. So that's it. Quick, Cheap, easy castor oil packs. You could do the fancy organic way for about $100 of investment, or you could do my version for $15, $20. And with those supplies, you'll have enough to do lots and lots of castor oil packs in the future if you need them. Remember, do not do these packs if you may be in the early stages of a wanted pregnancy. They're great to slap on once your period flow is just starting or it's on its way if you know for sure you're not pregnant. It's also great for helping medical abortions and miscarriages happen more smoothly and painlessly, and I hope this video helps whatever you're using it for. I've seen such cool results in my own body with castor packs, and I've heard so many stories from others on how beneficial these can be for their bodies. So give it a try, see how your body does and feels with them. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment, share your tips and stories if you've got them, and I'll see you again soon. This ricinoleic acid. Ricinoleic acid. That's what it is. It's ricinoleic acid. Easy.